Let's try to sell some stuff again while we're here. Know exactly where to sell stuff per se. Right. Sell stuff to this guy.
Ah, it's always nice to see a familiar face.
Oh, that's better. Okay.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Let's go back to... Well, let's see what quests we have. I don't want to do that. And that. Let's head back to the rumor requirements real fast, though. Oh, we got a little baby toad. What's not special, though? Maybe the male and female have to both be special to create special offspring. Whoops. Whoops. Sorry, buddy. Okay. You still haven't eaten? You still haven't eaten? Look at this. At least one space must be available in the vivarium to breed a new beast. Manage beasts to make space. Well, we gotta put these Duracaws somewhere. Oh, we have a male and a male. We need a female. But let's toads. Let's take oh, interesting. Okay. Needs spas. Giant purple toad offspring.
There,
Do
there.
that.
I'm not going to hurt you.
And then we could do... What kind of fooper do we need? We need a female fooper. Okay. So with it full up, we can't actually breed anybody. That's fine. Modify that gear. Hey, you guys look good. Yeah. Think. No Mooncath offspring. Aw. Go over here. Normal. Let's try that. You. Right, you still need to eat. You headed. We're gonna
I'll
take
look
you
after
though.
you.
Where are you, little buddy? Yep. Yep. That done. Then we just have this one to do. Whoops, I did not mean to do that.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Oh, that actually kind of worked out though. Okay. All right. And let's go back to this. Regular. Regular. Let's do that again. But I want to add these guys. And you. Bring it up. 3 or 4 species in there. Take you.
Everything's all right now.
I think we only need phoenixes now. Where's our Dittany leaves at? You. Only adds 1. We got 18 potions on us now. We're good. We need to go to catacombs. Way down here.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned,
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
Was there anything else in the student's report?
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
Let's explore.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Didn't report. The catacomb assignment yielded more than I'd imagined. Learning about our ancestors was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else I could not ignore. In an area behind the Great Room, which had suffered decay amid the turned over sarcophagi, I discovered an oddly shaped relic. Immediately, I sensed its power. I would be thrilled to study the relic further if only the removal of objects were allowed.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
All right.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Confringo! Place it! Confringo! Confringo! Place it! At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Revelio.
We need to do...
Accio. Opening all of these is tempting.
This room is taller than it looks. We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Accio. Revelio.
I think we need to take that with us over there.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso.
Finding a chest in an
Revelio.
inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Confringo. Crazy. Defendo. Defendo. Incendio. Protego. Confringo. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Accio.
Stop getting in my way.
Repulsor.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Revelio. Confringo. Glacius. Defendo. Defendo. Confringo. Glacius. Defendo.
Where'd it go?
Confringo. Glacius. Defendo.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems.
Revelio.
Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Confringo.
Okay.
Revelio.
I think we're supposed to head this way.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Revenge surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Accio.
Okay, more bones. There's a
There's
spoder
something
back
here by
there.
the altar. Confringo. We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Don't want to do that yet.
Revelio. Depulso.
Did you hear that?
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Accio. Revelio.
Okay.
Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
Okay. I foolishly mentioned the relic in my report and was reminded to leave it where it lay. My research must come before my fealty to the rules. I sensed something about this relic. I was told that those chosen by English oak wands have powerful intuition. Believe it. Therefore, when no one was looking, I acted. I conjured 2 barricades to isolate the relic. Ancestors forgive me, but I used their very bones as the key. I plan to return to it, but first I must ready myself for our next assignment, learning the Imperious Curse. The spell is said to serve well against enemies.
What did you find?
Accio.
That's a
Guardian
lot of bone
Leviosa.
rattle.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Where do you think these diary pages came from?
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Get started.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined.
Flipendo!
Bones stacked
Accio.
on either side of this archway.
No stone unturned. In this case, no bones.
We've read the world of another spider. If
Revelio.
this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
All right, so oh, there it is.
Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
There it is.
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Night, Howard. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed the content. Hope we see you again soon.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
How do you know the Imperious Curse?
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
What does learning the curse entail?
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
Yes, I'd like to learn the Imperious Curse.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Be a time to test it out. Crucio, Imperio. Do we want to use a curse?
Confringo, Tracy, Defender, Confringo. Expelliarmus, Levioso, Bombarda, Descendo. Revelio.
Okay.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Revelio.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now
Depulso.
we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Confringo.
This isn't good.
Defender, Incendio. Expelliarmus, Levioso, Bombarda. Diego, Descendo. Fringo. Expelliarmus, Levioso. Confringo, Tracy, Defender, Fringo. Confringo, Glacius, Defender.
There's some of these stone tablets. That has to be something.
Confringo, Glacius, Defender.
Oh man.
Confringo, Glacius. Defender. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
All right.
Accio.
Perhaps we need to pull the handles in the order of the symbols on
Revelio.
the tablets.
Confringo. Depulso. Incendio.